The first team announced for MCC 24 is the Red Rabbits, consisting of Purpled, Captain Puffy, Wilbur-Soot, and Rambu, with 4 wins between the 4 of them, and with Purpled individually placing 3rd and 2nd in MCC 21 and 22, respectively. This is not a team to miss. Purple's strengths are mostly PvP and movement-focused games, like To Get to the Other Side, Meltdown, and Sky Battle. Puffy's strongest game is Sounds of Time, Wilbur's, ironically enough, is Ace Race and Build Mart, and Rambu's is Hole in the Wall and Battle Box. Luckily for them, based off of their strengths, this team is pretty well balanced. The Orange Ocelots stars H-Bomb, Tubbo, TommyInnit, and Jack Manifold, with an astonishing 9 wins between the team, with H-Bomb being an incredible MCC player, alongside Tubbo and Tommy's equally amazing skill, and Jack Manifold placing 13th individually in MCC 21. Orange Ocelots could possibly even reach Dodgeball this time around. Alongside their amazing statistics, Tubbo, Tommy, and Jack all have amazing synergy, which allows the possibility for their teamwork to be one of a kind. Additionally, if H-Bomb can win this, which is very likely, he would become the first player to reach 6 total canon wins in MCC. Dream, Bad Boy, Halo, Skeppy, and George Not Found star on the Yellow Yaks, with a total of 7 wins between them, with Dream being one of the best MCC players, alongside George Not Found being an incredible player in his own right. The Yellow Yaks could be a force to be reckoned with. Skeppy and Bad have only played in a handful of events, but with their experience of Minecraft alongside the synergy and teamwork behind the 4 of them, I think anything could really happen with this team. Llamas is an incredible team, starring Kratzy, Shovel, Smager, and CPK, with a crazy total of 10 wins between them. Kratzy is currently the longest running loser in MCC history, but with this team, he could easily make a comeback in MCC 24. Kratzy is a rather underrated player, placing 5th individually in MCC 14 and 9th in MCC 18. Alongside Shovel's skill in Grid Runners and Build Mart, Smager's skill in Rocket Spleef and also Build Mart, and CPK's skill lying in movement and PvP focused games, Llamas could be a dark horse in MCC 24. The Green Geckos stars 5-Up, Tapple, the Orion Sound, and Gemini Tay, with a total of 4 wins between the 4 of them. 5-Up's strengths lie in Rocket Spleef Rush, where he has placed 9th and 3rd place in MCC 20 and 21, whereas Tapple is skilled with more PvP and movement-based games, such as Hole in the Wall, Rocket Spleef, Meltdown, and survival games. The Orion Sound strengths lie in Sounds of Time and Meltdown, which is extremely useful against teams who are less adjusted to those 2 minigames. And in addition, Gemini's strengths are Build Mart, Grid Runners, and Sands of Time, which are just as useful. The next team is the Cyan Coyotes, with the debut of Hannah XX Rose in MCC. Teamed with her is JoJo Solos, Amesy, and Pearlescent Moon. Due to 3 of the players being relatively new to MCC, the team has no wins collectively. However, the duo of Hannah and JoJo should be terrifying for any of their opponents, in addition to Pearlescent Moon's experience and skill in MCC, placing 11th individually in MCC 11 and making it to Dodgeball in MCC 12. The Aqua Axolotls stars Fruitberry, Smallish Beans, Cubfan, and Good Times with Scar, with their collective 4 wins and Fruitberries having an average individual placement of 6th in Season 2, the other teams should definitely look out for them. Smallish Beans on average places around 15th, Cubfan around 24th, and Scar at 33rd, although he's made incredible progress throughout his time in MCC, and he could easily surprise the audience. The Blue Bats features Sapnap, Sylvie, Foolish Gamers, and G Nelly, with 6 wins between them. Being an S-tier player, Sapnap is clearly to be feared, but the others aren't to be outdone either. Sylvie places around 22nd on average in Season 2, placing 15th in MCC 23. Foolish places around 24th, and G sits around 35th, with a great strength in Build Mart. With Sapnap having strengths in pretty much every minigame apart from Build Mart, that could be quite useful for the team. On the Purple Pandas team is Illumina, Ryguy Rocky, Michael McChill, and Krinios, with 6 collective wins. Once again, the team has an incredibly strong player, Illumina, who individually places around 3rd place on average. Ryguy Rocky places around 20th on average in Season 2 and 17th in Season 1. Michael places 32nd and Krinios at 24th. The team seems to be quite geared towards PvP games, so survival games could be good luck for them. And last, but certainly not least, the Pink Parrots. On this team, Filzer, In the Littlewood, Captain Sparkles, and the debut of Ant Venom in MCC. Despite having a newcomer, the team still has 5 wins between them. The team is great for movement-based games, especially Ace Race and Rocket Spleef, so if they want to win, they need to get the PvP games out of the way early. And now, if you were to order the teams based on the amount of wins they have, here's how the leaderboard would look. However, like I said, this method of judgment puts teams like the Cyan Coyotes at a major disadvantage. I'm going to preface this by saying I am by no means an expert on MCC or like even Minecraft tournaments in general, but Here are my personal MCC rankings. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this in the comments. Maybe show off some rankings of your own. And also consider subscribing if you enjoyed this. I've definitely got some more MCC and MCC Island videos coming up in these next few weeks.